Yeah, this is life journey news. You're talking, you're talking about what's going on. Lil Durk case, FBG Duck as well involved in it, and what's going on, what happened with him and all that. Like and subscribe for more. Comment down below your thoughts. We're gonna continue. I see right here that Lil Durk, in his case, they have Little Durk possibly allegedly involved with the murder of FBG Duck. I think that that is a big thing to be added to the case, especially somebody that is a or that was public figure. Things that are, as you all probably know, things that are made public and seen public, and is going to be charged in a much deeper way, or seen as a much deeper way in the courtroom. There's so much going on right now with these cases, so much new information, new people either giving or investigations going on. It's an investigation with a lot of people, so there's things that we are unsure, right, that might be involved and not. There's different perspectives. Looks like there's going to be witnesses as well. There's going to be all types of things going on. FBG Duck leaving, the way he left, songs being made, linked to, possibly linked back to Durk or his, people that's involved in things of that nature. Durk, if he talked about anything, he talked about any bodies and, you know, what he did, what he didn't, just because of that little pad case right there. Other people involved as well, like every single OTF member is in jail, pretty much, from what I see. Almost everybody. There's people that, there's that much people involved in the case, and there's FBG Duck involved. It's like, wow. There's another public, so it's not just the, this person, Dirk thinks, you know, did these things not only in another city, but, he was this and that in his own city, and did this to a whole nother rap crew. As a rapper, feeling like he can put, I'm gonna put all of this out there. I don't want to be the one that make things as worse as possible, but I'm not gonna say certain things, but it is not look like it's gonna be the easiest court case, especially with the feds. It'd be sad though, people in these situations though, like they have, like a lot of people did not get the looks that Dirk got, the fame, the features, I'd be in the face of Chicago too, not just a rapper that's from there, from a dangerous part of Chicago as well. Um, I know, Kanye's from there, in a different way, the creativity and things of that nature. And yeah, it's really shocking, but like, wow. And then you're talking about, the circle in the courtroom is looking real, real small, and, got his brothers, don't worry, I think 4 sisters, 6 bros, or vice versa, mom as well. That sound cool right there, but when you have an investigation, you've been out for so long making music on certain things so long, it's like no one knows how far back this investigation can really go, whether they're involved or not. Someone just said hello to you, or anything like that. They could possibly be fake, especially they rappers, or somebody that's been known to be a friend or something like that. Family that they kept close ties, like it was deep, if you gang was alive or something like that. Like, yeah, this investigation would have been a lot more. Like you wouldn't be able to visit you even if you went there, or that's one just cause it's all good. I mean, if your dad, I don't even want to mention him. It looks like he's really trying to go a different route and stuff like that. So, but still, like it could be that big just from being family. Like, so I'm not gonna say that is the case. He's been in jail for so long. Lil Durk has been doing his own thing for so long. So it's like it's not like he was directing him to do this the whole time or to be in a game or anything like that. But in any way or fashion, this thing looks so ugly. The case, it's just like how could this be so out in the open? Things just happening, doing, people, getting caught the way they caught in jets and, buying ski masks and guns and, all this extra stuff, private jets. It's looking kind of crazy though. Like they had 6 people for one guy, and it was like it was a hit going on. That's why there's so much people as well, and it was his own members. So it's looking pretty crazy. I'm hearing things about people from other places involved as well. And it's like if that's your own. I ain't even gonna get into this. Not into the politics. Like I'm not gonna get into any of that stuff. But the fact that D-Thang and these people died behind the same beef that can be on the FBI files or not, that can make things like it's not just okay. This case we're gonna focus on it, these charges. I don't know how long the charges is or can get for him. I say for him to pray to Jesus Christ, because this is not looking good. I'm not gonna get into religion and stuff like that, but I get to his religion, you know what I'm saying? But these things is not. It is not gonna look good for him in the courtroom there too. Whether like this. The things on their head, everybody's a shooter, everybody, involved with heavy, it don't, like, it's like, wow. This is why the really going to church and being with Jesus Christ, and, the church don't get people involved with these types of things. It could be much better. It's a cold day, it's a windy day, somebody on the phone, somebody, it's like that one dog could cause a lot of problems like that. And that's how it could be like connected to the streets. It's from what it seems. It didn't seem that bad with them around or them doing stuff, it was bad too, but it is like it's like no chill, cause it seems like for the slightest thing something can happen and there's no like mediators, there's nobody that you can look to and say, okay, this is how okay, because I see this, it doesn't have to go this route or be like that.
them two people still, or just, you know what I mean? They still around. They're not shooting at each other like crazy. They're not, you know what I mean, calling each other out. Like, there was a time period they was, and then it like died off, and then, so, especially Zach TV, you already know, sadly, what happened. But it's one of those things where I'm not even talking necessarily about the people, but just the streets in general. Like, people can just be chilling, whatever. Any bad situation happen, you can be automatically thinking about somebody who's not even involved, like they are, and you know what I mean. A lot of people is not asking, you know what I mean, or they don't even know. Like, there's a lot of young people out here, just doing stuff, so they don't got them type of. So it's a lot of things going on. Anytime if someone is like, the people, you know what I mean, like, say 14 in the streets, like they're not even mature like that. They don't know what to do, what not to do exactly. I'm not talking about survival situations. I'm talking about just in general dealing with a situation. Maybe now is a better time to, just see what's going on. Not not it's not advice to be in the streets at all, but there's, even if somebody wanted to have a chill zone or a chill spot, it is not easy in the streets for people to do that type of stuff. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying right now. And hey, it's not looking the best for him. I pray God can help him out. Others as well out here listening, fans, maybe OTF members, and whether it's 300 from, other side, this side, whatever you want to put it, it's not worth it. But we seen in 3D somebody who really tried, he really, you know what I mean, trying to, I guess you could say, shape the culture, or don't trust this, you know what I mean. You seen real people fold. I mean, switching on a man, got to duck from this pressure and beef with this pain. you know, times ain't the same. Like so cause making a song like that as a, at the time I wasn't really sure to call him a street rapper because of that. He was making songs like that, make a question. So you, but once it's like whatever connection you had in the past, sadly, if it's from that lifestyle, if you can't, if it's not coming with something positive, it's just whether the person wants to or not, they just got beef, whatever, whether they came from jail or not, and they don't know how to handle it, even if you've been in that situation before and it was really stressful and this and that, or even if they're gonna blame you, just go. I mean, we see right now what happens. Like, Duck wasn't really like how he was. You feel me? I believe it's the same thing. People eat these interviews too a lot of times, and it just get people mad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say how it's going down, what's going on, how it is, and it's one of those things where this is what. I'm not even talking about like beef. The Lil Durk, try to. It's like he really didn't talk about beef too much on the interview. Keep everything clean. I thought that was cool though. You're not trying to alert like penitentiary people, feds, or whatever it is. People trying to put them in jail. But hey, when you go down, I mean, you gotta think about this stuff. Like, a lot of things in or around the streets, whether even if you know somebody or not, they can make you feel better. It is not filled with peace and happiness. That's not the main thing. That is, it might seem a little, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly if it's just the status. You feel like you got a higher status in your neighborhood, and feel a little bit more protected, a little bit more, not vulnerable, not hiding, or you know what I mean. You feel like you can go outside more. You can go, maybe meet a girl or something like that. Yeah. But that's very, very, it's not filled with all fun and just freedom games. It's just whatever, like fun activities, and it might feel good. You have people, you know what I mean, to talk to, but all the other problems that go with it, and people possibly snitching and not, then they got people like that. It's really not worth it. Like, to be honest, Durk would have been a basketball player or something like that, like Durk, like that way, okay. A Duck, like Duckworth, okay. Maybe not the best, but you know what I mean, better situation, you know what I mean, or just, I think that's the problem, bro. A lot of this stuff is, I can't say exactly. I'm not gonna say it is for like popularity status. There's people that do that for that reason. Um, they come from families like that, and all that. But regardless, even though you have family or have had family, you can't make it more family oriented. You can't. Yeah, that's a sad thing to say. But, I'm really sad. Because you have family, it don't mean that now it's family. Like everything around the street is for your family. May feel like that certain time, right? But hey, sometimes peace can be one of those things that give you more of a reason to keep going than pain. If it's pain for peace, you'd be surprised. That's what I'm gonna say. If it's a situation, if it goes there. If it don't, then the peace is more worth it. And these are things that are peace is more felt than talked about. These ain't things that it's easily seen and easily felt at times for everybody to understand exactly what it is in different situations, because you might even be surprised yourself. And you can make more. A lot of times it's not people is dumb. Not to say everybody dumb. Everybody, just like they don't have the peace so it's harder to make the decisions that need to be made at certain times. And even if it's gonna feel sad or can feel sad to lose something, can feel worse losing that and yourself at the same time. Because I haven't seen the happily ever after story too much. Some people that did have the happily ever after we finding out that or seeming, there was some, vocal, certain communications being done to certain people behind the scenes that don't look so good. Isn't the best option. They feel really bad about the decision afterwards. Uh, Now that they kind of like trapped in their even more in their situations, even if they have money. So, certain, yeah, songs. Some people will say that being said in certain moods and not, mainstream. I put it like that, and it's just not. It sadly don't end up in the same. But in that whole time period, just to mention, I don't want to do that too much too. Like even L.A. Capone, for example, just like they didn't all just make purely like shoot 'em up gangster or shoot, drill music. Even if you was a drill artist, it wasn't all about that. But that factor alone, even if it's one song, look at Lil JoJo, like one song, that's it. Made somebody do something they was too angry, and they do something more, and instantly, like there hasn't been another artist from that neighborhood ever, you know what I mean? But it would have, did made some other type of music, made something that's not drill. So it's like that quick embrace can get you face to face with a decision that can affect your taste. So it puts you in a situation where you can feel like just angry and disgusted, whether you're in jail or you lost your life in ways you don't want to lose it, your family, and sadly at his age too, JoJo and all these other people, they don't even understand the effects that it can do or the type of stuff that, you know what I mean? Like people gotta live within their minds, and they're gonna, just because I'm related to this person, or this person's a friend or whatever, is this gonna happen to me now? When people could have been, if he was alive, the beat, I don't even think a lot of this drill stuff would be the way it is, So I'm not blaming either. That seen the L songs, and some people were saying I was like borderline, could have been pushing it, could have got some people really angry too. I think like everybody knowing exactly where you from, like you 300, you this, that wasn't the most. That was like something like whoa. Like it did get people watching more, but it also made things a lot harder because like even if you feel like you're winning, you're not. The amount of money spent, time spent, people, gang investigations, lawyers. Even if you don't pay for lawyers like that, or you're not sure, snitches, the groups becoming smaller, more, it's not as unified anymore through all these really hard situations going on at the same time. They're not like as motivated. To whether it's music or not. I remember, I don't even want to go too into it, but I'm just mention at the time, Duck, Lil J, was it Mr. So Mister, they had something going on. It seemed like Flat Boy, they had a couple of members, Butter and all that right now that left. But it was going to a point where if it didn't, and like JoJo never said what he said on them songs. Keith never said nothing about Tuka, like ever after that moment. All them, like Durk would not be in jail. A lot of people would not be in this situation. It would be just, just music being made, just money, good times. People even traveling to Chicago more stuff though. People enjoying the culture. You could say the people say the pizza, the food out there, be amazing. You know, so I'm saying that I know it could sound really hard, or just like this, you don't know why you feeling a certain way. It's like kind of tugging at your heart. Your, but it's one word. Like it didn't seem like much. Everybody's doing it, So I'm doing it too, and that one word just changed every. Let me see, Lil Pap as well though. Durk, C-Day, E-Day, Rondo, they had something like going on that really made it just, even though it wasn't directly connected with Durk and them, just that them look good. They had two sides looking good, and people were still alive. They were still, you know what I mean? So it could have had shifted a certain way, but since people died and go to jail over beefs and stuff like that, possibly, or even just, it could be in a situation at a club, whatever it is, though, like, Vaughn was still alive, like, you know what I mean? Like, it seemed like when Capone died, a lot of other people, just, a lot of things just went really south, on whether it's revenge and all that too, so it's like, these things really, it can take years to understand the damage that can leave us inside someone that's close to them. So, and just being in that situation, it just makes a lot of other things happen, a lot of other things afterwards, and other things affect other things. So yeah, like they'll just go like that, like right now, no more drills, no more drill music. All your business out there on the street, it's like I don't think it's worth it. But I'm gonna cut this one right now. Like with the content, comment below, subscribe for more, and I'll see you there. See you next time.